Yet 9 months have already passed. That reminds us how quickly time moves when we are entrusted with the greatest responsibilities. This pace is a powerful reminder that in leadership, every hour must be used wisely, every action must carry purpose, and every decision must honor the people we serve. In 2025, the 8th administration advanced the SWAPO Party Election Manifesto 2020-2030. During the process of the time, tangible progress across the 7 priority areas have been strengthened, with 8 enablers fully aligned with NDP 6. Through your leadership, we worked towards economic growth and contribute to creating of jobs, improving food security, investing in education, skill, health, and innovation. We have strengthened governance and public finances, empower young people, expanded the digital and industrial infrastructure, and extended the social protection aimed at ensuring that every community share in Namibia's prosperity. I wish to express my profound gratitude and appreciation, as most of you are serving in this portfolio for the first time. But despite this, you have embraced the demand of your roles with humility, discipline, and willingness to learn. You have demonstrated the spirit of teamwork, the courage to seek counsels when uncertain, and the understanding that governing in silos weakens our collective impact. As the Greek philosopher Socrates says, and I quote, "Any person who knows he knows nothing at all." End of quote. This wisdom reminds us that leadership is a learning curve that begins with openness, curiosity, and shared responsibility. As we conclude our cabinet calendar for the year, let us reflect on targets we set and the commitments we undertook. Even as you take a well-deserved break, the work of listening to the people we serve continues. Whenever you go, take a moment to engage with Namibians from all walks of life and observe their daily reality. Their insight will guide our efforts as we plan for a faster and more focused acceleration of implementation next year. Honorable members of Cabinet, the recently concluded Cabinet retreat under the theme, I quote, "Enhancing policy coordination, governance and service delivery for accelerated national development," reaffirmed our commitment to building a state machinery that delivers with coherency and agency. One of the key discussions focused on relation between political heads and executive director. This partnership is indispensable to effective public service delivery and is guided by the separation of roles under Article 40 and 41 of the Namibian Constitution. Respecting those constitutional boundaries strengthens accountabilities and ensure that each office holder operate within a defined framework while complementing one another in advancing national priorities. Effective policy coordination remains central to achieving our developmental ambitions. When political direction is aligned with administrative professionalism, we create a unified system capable of driving progress at the pace our people expect. Let us continue to uphold merit, professionalism, ethical conduct, and a working environment anchored in the trust and constant communication. The recent overwhelming victory of SWAPO Party in the regional and local authority elections strengthens this alignment across all levels of government. It's a mandate that reinforces our shared developmental vision and provides renewed momentum for the full implementation of NDP 6. With this unit of purpose, there is no excuse for us not to succeed. Our charge is clear. Our responsibilities are defined. The people have entrusted us with both confidence and expectation, and we must deliver accordingly and without failure. Monitoring and evaluation was another critical focus area. Impactful governance requires discipline and tackling of progress, early detection of delays, and the ability to adjust courses where needed. Strengthening those systems is essential for accelerating implementation under NDP 6 and ensure that the promises of the SWAPO Party manifesto are delivered within the prescribed time limit. I ask the institution responsible for establishing or upgrading their monitoring and evaluation units to complete this work in the first quarter of 2026. We must also underscore the importance and the needs to streamline procurement system and ensure that logistical support, efficiency, transparency, and timely service delivery. The progress made in resolving the medication procurement bottleneck shows that with proper coordination and discipline, long-standing challenges can indeed be corrected. Honorable Ministers, this cabinet has demonstrated the unity, clarity, and collective resolve. It is this spirit that gives me confidence that the decisions we taken in cabinet and in the retreat will translate into outcomes that uplift communities, stimulate economic activities, and strengthen public trust in government. As we enter the new year, I expect a deeper coordination between central, regional, and local authorities so that service delivery become coherent and seamlessly for the Namibian people. The acceleration of implementation must produce measurable results that unlock investment, drive job creation, support industrialization, and sustain inclusive growth. We should modernize public service delivery with efficient digital system, strengthen youth development, and ensure that young Namibians, as well as women, participate meaningfully in both the economy and civic life. Next year will demand even greater focus, discipline, and unity of purpose. But I have full confidence that together we'll implement more impactful programs that advance sustainable economic growth and development and create new opportunities for our people. As we look ahead, I also want to remind each one of us that leadership is both a national duty and a personal journey. The year has been demanding, and your families have been carried their share of responsibility by supporting you throughout this period. As you take a well-deserved break, spend meaningful time with your loved ones, reconnect, and rest. Rejuvenation is not a sign of slowing down. It's a time to recuperate and to prepare for the work that lies ahead. And wherever you travel, during this festive period, and you pass by any capital project on the ground, take a moment to stop and assess the progress. It's very important. True leadership is found in presence, humanity, and the willingness to engage directly with the work that shapes our people's lives. No duty is too small when it contributes to the betterment of our country. Honorable ministers, honorable members of cabinet, it's now time that I must thank you for your dedication, your constructive contribution, and the humility with which you have demonstrated by carrying out your responsibilities in the past 9 months. I equally urge you to come back with more energy and do the same or even more in the year 2026. I also want to extend my deepest appreciation to our secretariat. Under the able leadership, our secretary to cabinet. The cabinet secretariat is because of your hard work, it's because of your professionalism that our cabinet has been effective. We really appreciate your timely preparation of documents, as well as your recording of our discussion, which you do faithfully. And I also ask you, as you take the break, also rest and have quality time with your family members and your communities. Comrade Vice President, Prime Minister, Cabinet members, as we conclude the Cabinet calendar for this year, once again, I wish you and your families a joyful festive season, peaceful rest, and safe travel to your destinations. May you return renewed in strength, clarity, and purpose as we continue our national service to the people of Namibia. It's raining very beautiful, and we all talk about food security. I expected those who don't have plots, you have really to think carefully so that a time like this one, changing of job is a type of rest. So if you go and plow, you go and plant, you are not dealing with papers. So I would really want, as a cabinet, to contribute to national food basket. So thank you very much. And members of the media, thank you for coming. And we will always invite you, or you can always call on us. We really appreciate the work you have done in the 9 months that you've been always communicating cabinet decisions to the public when we speak through our Minister of Information and Communication. So thank you very much. Yeah, we must be food producers. Thank you very much.
This is NBC One. It's ours.